Hey guys, Bug here, and today we are gonna play some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, I would have actually made a Minecraft video today, but then the thing I want to do requires a redstone, and I haven't, don't have a lot of redstone, so yeah, I'm gonna play Legend of Zelda now, and off camera, obviously, might get more redstone. Now, last time I played this, we were told that... oh, hold on. Look at this! The vine's growing on it. It gives it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Bug. Basically, the deku tree, which we are inside now, told us that we need to basically save the land of Hyrule from the evils that's going to take over Hyrule. And so Navi, the fairy that was just speaking to us, well, this is just the map of the whole dungeon, but Navi, which is the fairy that's right above our head, came to us and told us that we need to, wake up and come towards the deku tree. You can open this door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. I'm actually at this moment playing with a controller, so it's gonna be a lot smoother, I feel. This is a deku. I don't walk in. Oh yeah. As we can speak to Navi, actually. Deku scrub. It'll hide in the grass, and if you get close to it, bounce the nuts. Nut spits in it. I cannot speak. And I'll catch up to it quickly. There we go. Oh, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground, and when you land, you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wahaha. And now I can heal. Whee. We're supposed to jump onto this platform to get over there, but I'm gonna make it easy on me and not to do that. Over here, I believe we get the slingshot. Now, the slingshot is the very first range weapon you get in this game. There we go, yeah. The fairy slingshot. Now, yeah, we can assign it to our C stick, which is actually just the right analog stick of my PS4 controller. It's a lot easier to play it on controller than actually using the... oops. It's a lot easier than using the keyboard. So, there we go. Assign it to that. Right. And there we go. We're supposed to shoot the ladder, but actually no, for the fun of it, I'm just gonna shoot the ladder. There we go. Just for the fun of it. And then I believe there's a heart up here. Let's see. I would like to one day play a randomizer of this game. Basically every item in the game is randomized. Yeah, it's a heart. But I've tried setting it up, but yeah, I can't get it to work. There we go. And now, because we have the slingshot, well, I'll show you after we get through this room. There we go. Now that we have the slingshot, we can get past this. Because these guys, if you try climbing on the vines, they will knock you off. The skull Waltula, actually, skull Waltula. Careful not to touch them. Yeah, they will attack you. There we go. And then they're gonna drop the actual ammunition for the slingshot. One of them will. Oh, this one's gonna drop that. The little sneaky one is up here. Pew. Ah, missed. There we go. Come on. Ah, okay. I usually get at least one bit of ammunition from them, but not this time. No, I've recently been playing Daggerfall, which is of the Elder Scrolls series, the second game. I played the third game on this channel actually, Morrowind, which is the third game, and I've played Skyrim multiple times, but I've decided to play some Daggerfall, which is, as I said, the second game, and it's quite hard actually. I think it's a lot harder than Morrowind, but it's quite fun. Oh. Nice. Oh, deku nuts. These will stun the enemies when you throw it at them. I'm not gonna equip them at the moment. Don't need them. But they will stun the enemies. And then over here, I need to equip the deku stick. There we go. I might, for this video, I'm just gonna finish this dungeon. There we go. So it's gonna be quite a, probably quite a long video. There we go. See we timed now. So it's probably gonna be quite a long video. And these guys, we get the golden Skulltula tokens. They will, I think there's 100 of them that you have to kill to get their tokens. You need 100 tokens. And then, basically, after every so many tokens, you will get a reward, which is kind of cool, but they're hidden quite well. I might actually, one day when we finish with this gameplay, play the next game, which is Majora's Mask. Basically, I love both of these two games. These are my favorite Legend of Zelda games that I've played so far. I'm busy playing Legend of Zelda Protocol of Seasons now on my phone. I emulated it there. And basically, I've played Ocarina of Time before, as you know. And I've played Majora's Mask as well. Both of them are emulated on my phone. And yeah, best game so far that I've played. Over here we have to jump into the web, which I missed. I'll be back now. There we go, on my way to the top again I found deku seeds. These are the ammunition to the slingshot. So, yeah. I tend to always miss that first jump to get into the webs. I don't know why, just always do. So, let's try this again. Come on, turn around. Come on, turn around. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can make the jump this time. Let's just get the heart. And there we go, we just made it. I almost messed up again. Okay, over here we have two of these guys. Let's see if we can't maybe get it. There we go. And then... okay, no. We'll have to jump off from here. There we go. Some of these guys will have to probably wait until... well, I mean, all the gold Skulltulas in this dungeon we can do at this moment. But once it's outside the dungeon, sometimes you have to do it much later in the game, only getting certain items to be able to get them. Like for example, you get a boomerang later on, and then that will be able to get items from far away that you cannot reach. Okay, there we go. I think that's all the Skulltulas in this room. Now, we need to step on this, because there is some webs we have to burn. And we'll get a chest too, with the... I'm not gonna open it because it gives health. And I don't need health at the moment, I'm full on hearts. There we go, I need to burn this. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to get through. There we go. Now we can get through. And there's another one of these. There we go. Come on. There we go. Please forgive me, master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yes. Okay, and now we need to shoot this eye. Okay, so I've seen 10 minutes are already passed. This is gonna be a long video. After you get into the water, oh, sorry. After you get into the water, you'll hold A. You can dive. I bet there's some interesting things underwater. Okay, Navi. This video might actually be probably over, probably by 20 minutes already. I mean, by the end of the video, it might be 20 minutes. It's quite a lot. I mean, quite a long time. I think one of my longest videos over here now. So, yeah. Nice. We have to get past this. See, we had to lower the water in order for this to... Ooh, I almost missed. To get past. And I'll fight one of these guys again. In this game, these specific Skulltulas are really easy to kill. Stand next to the block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action button says. But in Ocarina of Time, I mean Majora's Mask, you can't just do that. You have to either shoot them or probably use a deku stick, because they will spin in Majora's Mask, and then you can't just do that easy attack. So they're a lot harder in Majora's Mask. Let's kill one of these guys again. Can't do that attack on those Skulltulas because they will block it. These guys are easy, you can just hit them normally. There we go. Woo. There we go. The deku sticks burn. As you can see, you can move the fire with the deku sticks, but if you keep it on for too long, it will break. So the best is to, after setting this afire like this, use your sword quickly. Then the stick's use will reset. And this room is best not to walk forward yet, because as you can see, there's these eggs over here, and they will drop. When they drop down, when you stand there, they'll drop down, and they will spawn enemies. The best is to try and break the eggs before that. There we go. Broke the eggs. Okay, there we go. All the eggs are broken. Now I can move without them falling and attacking me. Hello there, Deku Stick. I mean, Baba. Deku Baba. I see this wall. See that? You hear that sound? This wall, the specific wall, needs to be bombed. And at the moment, we do not have bombs, so we can't get past there. We have to come back here later on in the game. Which is actually really interesting. Well, sometimes I don't know, this game is really cool. Love this game so much. There we go. Now we have to crawl down here. I don't know. My first ever Zelda game that I played was the Minish Cap. And at that time, that was my favorite game, because that was my first game, the only Legend of Zelda game that I played. And then afterwards, I played the majority of the game, A Link to the Past. And that game I liked more though. However, I haven't finished the game. I'm in the last dungeon though, so I should finish that at some point. See, I moved that box over there, so now we can get the fire from over here, and then jump over and then burn this. And best to do that is just spin, so we can fall down here. There we go. And now, here are the three Deku Scrubs, the brothers. Now, the code was 2, 3, and 1. 23 is number 1. So we first hit this one. Then we hit number 3. There we go. Oh, it's actually raining outside at the moment. Don't know if you can hear it. And then number 1. We've got to catch up to this guy. There we go. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace of Queen Goma, Strike her with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. And there we go. Now we're gonna go to the boss. And now, in order to do that, I will have to actually equip the deku nuts now. And then my way of fighting is gonna use the deku stick. Because the deku stick is actually stronger than the sword, surprisingly. So, yeah. Very mysterious and spooky place, yes. So when I first played the game, it took me a long time. I ran around this place the whole time trying to figure out what to do. After a while, I figured out this is what we have to do. We have to look up. Look at that thing. That was disgusting. Parasitic. Okay. We do that, and then hit her with the stick. There we go, she's gonna walk her way. She's gonna climb up. She's gonna drop her eggs. She's gonna drop 3 eggs. Now, what we want to do is we want to destroy the eggs as fast as we can. So, when we see an egg drop, we must go to it and break it fast. She's not gonna drop it at the moment. There we go. There we go. Because this will spawn enemies. If we're not fast enough. She's gonna drop down now. There we go. And now, there we go. Okay, now she's gonna do it another time. I think the deku stick, using the deku stick on her, we can hit her 3 times and we beat her. So we have to do this, I think, 1 more time. So she's gonna drop her eggs at the moment. There we go. 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg, done. Okay. Now she's gonna fall down, stun her, and beat her. There we go. The first boss of the game has been beaten, guys. We did it. There we go. Nice. And now, as you can see, this is a heart container. This will give us 1 extra heart. Nice. Around the world there are heart container pieces. You need 4 heart container pieces to make 1 heart container. So yeah, at the start you get 3 points of health, and then in the end, by the end you get, I think, about 20? I'm not sure. Well done, Bug. I forgot the voice I gave him. I'm just gonna give a deep voice. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell you. Wouldst thou listen? Yeah, sure. Well, if you say no or yes or no, he will tell you anyways. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. So technically you're forced to listen to the story, no matter what. It's Ganondorf. He's the boss of the game. Quite a hard boss, actually. This evil man seasonally uses his vile sorcerer's power in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Now he's going to tell us a story. Before time begun, before spirits and life existed, 3 goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power, she's in Article Seasons. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Farewell, the goddess of courage. I think they say the name, I'm not sure. Oops, sorry. Mouse is in the way. Done. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. So she created Mars. Mars, nice. Nehru. Pour her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirits of law to the world. Spirit of law. Pharaoh. With her rich soul produced all forms of who would uphold the law. I think I just said that wrong. The three great goddesses, their labor completed, departed for the heavens, and the golden sacred triangle remains at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's provinces, and resting at the place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of the legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Bug, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take the stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Wow. Nice. Cool looking crystal. You got the Kokori Emerald. Kokori's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends on thee, Bug. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Bug to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. It's kind of sad though. It becomes all grey now. It's actually raining quite hard outside. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Bug. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. See all the leaves falling off his branches. I'm back into the Kokori Forest. Oh yeah, we have to talk to this guy. Hey Bug, what did you do? The great Deku Tree? Did he die? Sorry, I completely forgot the voice I gave you. How could you do such a how could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Apparently I suck at reading as well. There we go. So, there we go. I'm gonna leave this video for ya. This is the longest video so far. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe and don't forget to like. Don't forget to give a like, sorry. Yeah, by tomorrow I should have, I'm gonna do a Minecraft video tomorrow. Definitely, don't worry about that. So yeah, bye everyone. Let's just listen to what Navi wants to say. The great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Calm down, Navi. I'm ending the video for ya. Yo. Anyways, bye everyone.